Hi, this is Heavy D for Boom TV. We're here at Punch, London in Mill Hill. We're going to do some interviews with some top trainers. We're going to do a boot camp. Well, I'm going to do a boot camp. If you're into boxing, you're in for a right treat. Boom!
Bars and not mention SGB. Big dirty Sunny Green, you crazy. Gotta be like what? Up there, the top white MCs in the game. Ask Faith, ask Benny Banks, ain't no big deal. Bars, I got bars like that.
I'm in Punch, London, which is in Mill Hill. It's a great gym. Got the owner of the gym, and he's a world-class trainer, respected and revered trainer. He's been in the business a long time. Here we are with Don Charles.
Good afternoon to you.
Swap, 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 swap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Button, drop your hand, hands up. 1, 2. Let go. Turn. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Woo! Boom! I'm interviewing one of the most revered trainers in the business, Sky Sports presenter, boxing correspondent, it's Spencer Oliver.
How you doing, mate? You good?
I'm good, mate. You?
I'm alive, I'm breathing.
That's exciting. Listen, I want to ask you, Spencer, right? How did you get into boxing training?
Started a long time ago, mate.
Long time ago?
7 years of age.
Yeah?
Started a long time ago, so yeah, I was just brought up with it.
Yeah?
So, yeah.
It's in your blood, yeah?
Listen, I was 7.
Yeah.
My dad took me down the gym, so most kids are running around, playing around.
Yeah.
Playing out. My dad used to drag me down the boxing gym, so yeah.
So you've always fell in love with the sport?
No, nothing else, yeah.
Yeah? I just found out today that you're a Tottenham fan.
Of course, they're a great team.
I can't believe that. I
know you're a good one, right?
Yeah.
You're a good one.
I've known you a long time. I didn't know that you were a Tottenham fan.
Well, yeah, full of surprises.
And your son's an Arsenal fan?
I'm afraid so, yeah.
How did that happen?
Because you know how it is. Children of today, I've tried to legally, in the ring, beat it out of him. Legally, he always said, I gloved him up.
Yeah,
so I can't get arrested for that.
Yeah.
I still couldn't get him to submit.
You still good? Yeah.
Nah, he wouldn't have it.
Yeah.
So I let it be.
Roll up my rhyme signs, so we'll fight, it all takes time. Take my cake, now you can't take mine. Jesus Christ, I'm a boss, my 9 on the mic, I'm fine. In life, I'm fine. Bars, I got bars like that. I'll drop the facts, don't ask me back. Hard, I go hard on the track. I'm being me, so I dance on the track. Nah, you can't hammer attack. I'm too free, get palm in the rap. Raw, I guess the stars on the map. SGB, I'll make art in the trap. Nah, you can't move to me, brother, cause I'm not any man, you lose to me, brother. Confrontation ain't new to me, brother.
I'm not queer. I'm not queer, man. I'm not queer. I'm the tiger, man. Do this. I'm not queer, man. I'm not queer. Say. I'm not queer, man. I'm not in this to quit. Winners never quit, and quitters never win. Yeah. Basically, right, I want to ask you a few questions. Right, how did you get into boxing? How did you get into it? I mean, yeah.
Yeah, simply because of that great man over there.
Oh,
The greatest,
yeah. Wow.
Purely, I was a fan. My father was a big fan of boxing.
Yeah.
And a big fan of Muhammad Ali. And from the age of 14, I came to England on the month of the actual Rumble in the Jungle with George Foreman.
Yeah.
I came to England, coincidentally.
The one in Zaire.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
My timing of coming to England was, the timing was perfect, and I was totally consumed by it. The whole hype around it was a very big thing, a very big moment in boxing history, a very significant fight.
I'm being me, so I dance on the track. Nah, you can't harm or attack. I'm too free, get palm in a rap. Raw, I guess the stars on the map. SGB, I'll make art in the
Yeah. So what are you doing at the moment? What are you doing?
I'm busy at the moment, busy training in here, in the gym, just training people.
Got any fighters?
No,
Got any
don't
fighters?
train fighters. Fighters are a pain in the arse. Fighters,
Yeah.
fighters need babysitting all the time. Yeah, so no, I just train general people, and I'm busy obviously with Sky, a bit of radio, bit of TV, bit of whatever.
Good. Out of all the boxers in history, right, what boxer would you have loved to have trained?
Marvin Hagler.
Marvin Hagler?
Yeah.
Enlighten me. Why's that?
He's my favourite fighter of all time.
Really?
Yeah, someone that I looked up to, someone that I idolised as a kid.
Yeah.
Someone that, when you're watching as a kid, so I obviously was into boxing at a young age.
Yeah.
Used to watch this geezer and think, I want to be him.
Show like no drama, I'm that guy that you might know after you made a mistake when you thought you was harder. Took your father, avoid the palaver. One wrong move and your life's a disaster. Sun to master, come through Sparta, South End scumbag. Come through glass, I can't tell me about life on lager. Family drama, fights my father, karma. I don't cry when I wanna, fight when I wanna. Promise my life and I'll die when I wanna. Look me in the eye and I'll ride, don't bother. Got too much pride, survived in a squalor and I live by honour. Bars, I've got bars like that. I'll drop the facts, don't answer me back. Hard, I go hard on the track. I'm being me, so I dance on the track. Nah, you can't harm or attack. I'm too free, get palm when I rap. Raw, I guess the stars on the map. SGB, I'll make art in the track.
So what's your background? You said you come to England. What's your background?
My father was a banker, hence why we ended up in England. The bank, he was working for the African Bank, moved my father and his family to England to work. And I came as a young lad. I was 14 years old, and like I said, it coincided with the great fighter, the historic fight of Rumble in the Jungle. And
so that's fate. So anyway, it's like fate.
yeah, really strange. And we stayed up and watched the fight, which the great one was victorious over George Foreman. And from that moment onwards, I was hooked on it. I thought, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to be.
Yeah.
You know, and I started to imitate him. I'm the firstborn child in my family. There's 5 of us, 3 boys, 2 girls. Yeah. And I learned to skip in our garden with my sisters. We used to like compete to skip like Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali style. Yeah. And
all my movement, all my footwork was all based on Muhammad Ali. And
wow.
I'd never gone to a boxing gym. And when I eventually, many years later, entered a boxing gym, the trainers there thought I could already box because I could do all the footwork and all the skipping. They assumed I was already an established young fighter, and I wasn't.
That's still not good. What? Oh my God. Woo! Woo! I'm gonna have a go. Look, that looks easy. Right.
What? Always calling me a menace and that. Like ain't about it. Yeah, they call me a menace cause I don't do rules. Got balls like tennis. Yeah, they call me a menace cause I don't owe fools. They call, don't beg him. Yeah, I know you can't edit. Think I'm small but I will go get it. Freedom's a man.
Okay, not bad. Yeah. Boxers use this instrument here for hand-to-eye coordination, speed, timing, rhythm, and a bit of enjoyment. It's a bit of a fun thing for boxers to do.
It looks a bit flash.
Right, exactly. It's an illusional thing. So the techniques of doing it is to, once you make your fist, it's like you're rolling, you're winding something. You can't drop your hands to here. You're gonna miss the timing. So the timing is of a rolling action. Okay? Rotating. I'll start off just using one hand initially. And it's timing. So you go da 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 da. Yeah? Get that motion. Wow. Yeah? Okay, so let's have a go. Let's try that.
Let's do it.
So just one hand, make fist.
One hand,
Okay. Which is your power hand?
Left.
Okay. Right, let's go. So start by rolling, rotation, hit it. That's right. Wait for it.
Wait for it.
So there. Don't drop your hands here. Yeah, there. Roll. Rotation like that. Okay? Good man. Yeah? Listen to it. Listen to that rhythm. Stroke it. You gotta stroke it. Stroke it. Don't drop the hand. Stroke it. Okay? Stroke it. That's it. Boom-tastic.
Boom-tastic!
Yeah?
Yes! Wicked! Oh, got it, man.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Wicked.
What about the worst fighter in history?
Worst fighter in history. It's
Like
got to
you
go
would-
down as Prince Charles Martin. I mean, he was bad. He was pony. He was bad. I was working with Sky. I was working with Sky Sports News on that, and I watched this kid on YouTube.
Yeah.
Now he's IBF World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah.
And I'm looking, I'm thinking, I've got to have the wrong geezer.
Yeah.
Can't be him.
Yeah.
Because he was pony.
Do you think he took a dive?
No. He was just useless.
He was
The difference between taking a dive, I don't think he would have known how to take a dive. He was that bad.
Yeah.
So I just was not impressed. I mean, listen, Joshua can only beat what's put in front of him.
That's fair enough.
That geezer was the world champion.
Yeah.
But I was just really surprised at how he'd become world champion. Because he weren't good, and Joshua had done. Listen, take nothing away from Joshua. He'd done an unbelievable job.
Yeah.
But Charles Martin was terrible.
Well, you don't get paid overtime in this business, do you?
No, Joshua does what he does to everyone else. Dismantles them.
Yeah.
And I think he's going to hold his title for a long time.
Do you reckon he's going to dominate the division?
100%.
Yeah?
Yeah, 10 years plus.
Okay, what about Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury? They might have something to say about that.
Who? Who's that? Tyson who? Tyson who? Mike Tyson did say. Oh, sorry. No. Yeah, no. They might have something to say about it, but yeah.
Run the spot. Some of that. Run the spot. Come on, pick it out. Come on, lads. Get your back into it. That's it. Punch in the air. Boo! Yes! Right. We'll do some lunges, right? Lunges. Stretch it out. That's what I'm talking about. Stretch it out. That's it. Dance about. Woo! Yeah, you must say it. Do the moonwalk. Back to serve. Come on, that's it. Pick it up. Blood, sweat, and tears. That's what I'm talking about. Move. Yes. Great work, lads. Great work. Future world champions, I can see you. I'm telling you. Well, look out for you. Move. I'm knackered. We've got Jamie here.
Hiya.
Jamie, how do you find the training today?
It's quite hard.
Really difficult training, but you know what? He's a great trainer, Charles. He's tough, but he's fair. All right. So, how do you find it helps you in everyday life?
Get stronger and you get a better technique of how to punch.
Better technique. You're more confident.
Yeah.
And it's just all round. Your fitness is better, I presume.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, it's all round. It's a win-win situation. So, do you know what I mean? Just get down to Punch and Mill Hill. Get down there. You know, you're great trainers. It's a great environment. Everyone's friendly. Brilliant. Get down there. All right. Boom. I just want to make a comparison because with football, you know, people who are at a world-class level in football, they usually don't make good managers. But in boxing, people who have boxed at you said you box at amateur level, but you're a world-class trainer. Do you feel that people who make very, very good fighters, do they make very good trainers?
Do you know, it's coincidentally, funny, it's a very good question. I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
Because it's well documented in history, in boxing history. I don't know, quote me if I'm wrong, I don't know of any top fighters who went on to become top boxing coaches.
I can only name one exception, that's Roger Mayweather.
Absolutely.
That's the only one I can think of.
Right. Off the top of my head as well. That's also.
Yeah, but you're right. It's strange that.
But you think in terms of percentages of how many boxers that there are there and how many you are. So you're probably not looking at not even 0.5%, are you? You're looking at
it's very small.
Very small. Yeah. So again, you could relate that to football. Not many great footballers
make good managers.
Become coaches and managers. So it's really weird how that happens. So I'm actually I could now sit now and say I'm really happy that I didn't box at a top professional level. Yeah. Because all that desire that's cocooned inside myself, it's still burning to come out to put it into. Whereas had I gone on and got it beaten out of me in the ring, maybe I wouldn't have the energy and the mind that I have to pass it on. Maybe if you're trying to break it down to have some understanding, and maybe that's the reason.
How's Colin?
Colin, we're gonna kick his ass. That's what we're gonna do. Colin, okay. We're gonna kick your ass, boy.
Yeah.
We're gonna kick your ass.
Take it, yeah? Boom. Boom. One time. Boom.
Freedom's a mankind, that's my message. Man, I write classics, chat when I said it. Yeah, man, I smashed it, cool paramedic. Yeah, man, I gassed it, all paralytic, energetic, and I did it, leave a full pandemic. Double game, the gang, some credit, no. Indirects, I'm a direct debit. They want I vex, but I won't let it. Want I stress, but I don't let it. Want I in them, but I don't sell it, yeah. Man, I know what I want. A house on the hill when I ocean it on. A sound deal for a meal when I post it. I'm fine with the real when the socialist on, so chill.
Sorry. Knackered. What the hell is kids doing? Sorry. My lungs feel like fire. I feel like molten. Oh, breathing up my arse. Woo! That's proper boxing. Tough, man. How did you get into being a boxing trainer? What made you want to do it?
Really strange because again, it's a transition that one does and you don't know how you arrived at. And very often I ask myself this question, wow, it's only an idea. I thought, right, I didn't turn professional. I'm too old to turn at the time. I could have still done it, but I was a businessman, young businessman. I thought, it's something you have to do full time. Professional means the word professional, you do it for a living.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be a part-time professional boxer. Yeah. Which in the industry there's so many part-time boxers, professional boxers, but they're part-time really. Because the time they can put into it, they have to pay their mortgages and provide for their families. Not a lot of boxers that actually do it full-time. Although they're called professional boxers, they earn their living from elsewhere. Okay. So how did I become a coach? It's just one of those transitions. I'm self-taught. Based on what my original trainer, Floyd Alexandra, his methods, he installed in me. I took it, developed it, and put extracts of my own onto his routine. And over the years, you just perfect certain things. And also, obviously, you work in various boxing gyms and look at how things are done. You pick up things and you know, the trick is to pick up something that you think that's good and make it your own, and that's basically what I've done. And again, very, very good question. Where I am now in the level that I'm as a coach, one of my ambitions is to now set up an academy, because I get a lot of requests on the internet. Young kids asking me exactly the same question. Don Charles, we've been watching you. How did you become a coach? Can you advise us on how to become a coach? So that tells me there's a need for it to set up an academy where people can come and learn how to become a coach.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, I think so. You can do it in football. You can go and get badged up.
Of course you can. You get badges.
We don't have it in boxing, unfortunately, but I want to be one of the people to pilot that idea to perhaps establish an academy where you can actually go and learn and get badged up how to become a coach.
I mean, you can boast of them. I'm OTT, but never overly long. South End time, you know where I'm from. See me on Hoya, you know where I'm gone. See me on Ross, you know if it's on when it's on. Yeah, that man comes on. Microphone on mics I'm along. Always on a hype on my life, not among. And I won't survive from the guy with a one damn stun. Bullies die in a pump, what's wrong? Come on, guys, get along. Yeah, they call me a menace because I don't do rules, got inside tennis.
Listen, mate, I said winners never quit, quitters never win. But sometimes winners get stitches. It happens. It happens to Ali once. It happens to the best of us. It happens to Holyfield. It happens to Joe Fraser. It happens to the best of us, man. And we got a stitch, man. That's it. It's game over. I want to carry on. I don't want to let the kids beat me. It's embarrassing. But when you got a stitch, you got a stitch. It's tough going, man. This boxing game is hard going, man. It ain't no walk in the park, mate. There's no picnic out there. I'm telling you, mate. He's number one, mate. He's the best, man. He puts you through your paces.
Are you with us or what?
I've got a stitch, though. Even Ali got a stitch. Even Ali got a stitch sometimes. Ali got a stitch, man. Woo! I've just done 20 minutes of the boxing training with the kids, and I'm knackered already. Right? Now we're going to step it up a gear. We're going to go downstairs. Then start the boot camp in 5 minutes. Now we're going hardcore. Now we're going Boominator style. Big Daddy Boominator style. Boom. Let's have it. Boom. Do you think there's a lot of steroid abuse in boxing?
Not a lot. No.
Have you heard any whispers?
No.
Nothing like that at all.
No.
Do you think
Obviously, we've got the other heavyweight champion, Lucas Brown, the first Australian kid ever to win a world title.
Yeah.
And he's just tested positive for a banned steroid, banned substance.
Yeah.
Don't know what it is. Don't want to get into what it is.
You don't get into politics.
No, absolutely. But
so have you heard any whispers on that?
No, he's managed by Ricky Hatton.
Yeah.
He's totally in denial of it. Says it's totally not his fault. So, and he's a lovely guy as well. So I'm hoping he gets cleared of any charges, because I'd hate to think that he was using a
bad substance.
Yeah, bad substance.
So you think this? Because I remember
there's very little of it. Listen, you get it in every sport, don't you?
Yeah.
And there's very little, and I think the boxing board are so stringent that they pick these things up anyway.
Yeah.
So I think that anybody that tries using any banned substance gets found out.
They get found out.
They get found out. So
okay.
So a message for people trying to use banned substances: don't use banned substances.
Don't do it. Don't. You've heard it from the man himself. Lovely, nice talk to you, Spencer. Nice one.
All right, mate.
Always good to see you. There you go, that's Spencer Waller, mate. Proper geezer. Boom, Boom TV, exclusive. Boom.
I know you can't edit. Think I'm small, but I will go get it. Freedom's a mankind, that's my message. Man, I write classics, trap when I said it. I don't care if you're black or white, fat rap or fight. I'm back on a mic, I'll act how I like, so I'm naturally hype. Rats drive by, get attacked in a night. If you're gonna chat to me right. When I chat on a track, it's actually tight. Back and the fact is, raps on my mind and twats try rhyme, but they ain't in time. I'm on the map and I paint with grime. Hip hop in the trap, try take my shine. Tell me stopping you, man, don't waste my time. I'm not any lad, not phased, I'm fine. Too hot in a lab, bring the stages alive. From the day to the night, spray flames set a light. Look me straight in the eyes, see the pain and the strife.
That's it, man. Done my first boot camp. I'm still here, man. I'm still alive. Survived it. So I'm boxing and boot camp. Legend. Boom.
To survive and I thrive. It's an eye for an eye, and I'm not gonna die. I'm the guy with a vibe, not shy, but I'm high. Got supply for the bike, got to find my.
Let's go. If there's any boxing history that you'd love to have trained, who would that have been?
Very good question.
I'll just throw a little curveball.
Past and present boxers.
In the whole of history.
Right.
Who would have been a dream to train?
Jack Dempsey.
Yeah, the Jack Dempsey. Yeah. I'm a historian myself. I love boxing, and he had a knockout punch.
Yeah.
Why did you say that? Why would you love to train him?
He was in boxing. It's not just about the fights. It's about the personality. He was a personality.
Yeah.
And he was an iconic boxer.
Yeah.
He, in fact, dating back to when he was around, that photo, for instance, was taken in 1939.
Yeah.
Now, for somebody who existed back then, he was the most photographed person. Yeah. He's like equivalent to what David Beckham is today.
Yeah, he was. He had suave.
He had good looks. He had style.
Yeah.
And
like a film star.
Yeah, basically, back then it was unheard of, and you know, he's so for a lot of reasons, he was a personality and he was a character.
Yeah.
And loved his style of fighting as well.
We've got Don Charles, revered, respected trainer. He's going to show me how to do this strongman competitions thing.
It's the tug of war.
Tug of war, that's the one.
Okay, so basically, you know when you're towing a car,
yeah,
the objective is to keep the rope nice and taut.
Yes.
So don't let the towing rope be slack at any point.
Okay.
And it resembles that of a boxer, the 1-2 combinations, which
1-2.
is the jab and the cross.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you start pulling, that's your jab.
Yeah.
Watch from the core.
Core.
Bang.
Yeah.
Bang. Yeah.
Core.
So you're working in a circular motion.
That's the one.
Okay. And
I got it.
use your core. Drive. Yeah.
Okay. And what's the strength? The strength is the core. Which is core good for?
Explosive power.
Explosive power.
Yes.
I've got loads of core, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So let's have it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Boom.
Thank you.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Ready? Dig in.
3, 2, 1, go. Come on, pull. Turn. Use the core. Turn. Keep pulling. Faster. Up to here. Right. Drive.
Boom! Yes!
Alright, where's David?
no more, man. I'm fucked. I can't take it no more. Please. Please, no more. He's got another task for me. I can't take this no more.
Your next task, next on the menu, young David is going to demonstrate.
I can't do it no more.
Yes, you can. Not on that one you want. This is a new apparatus. This is okay. You're going to deal with this. You're going to have this for dessert. Yeah? That's the main course. You've had the main course. Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? You've had the main course.
I haven't got sweet tooth.
Yeah? No. This is dessert. We insist. Yeah? We insist. It's on the house.
I just start.
It's on the house. You don't have to leave a tip. Okay? Are you hearing me?
Just about.
Yeah? This is the dessert.
Yeah.
It's very rude to come to our house and not have dessert.
Yeah.
Okay?
I get you, man.
Beautiful. Do you want some
Can't I
water?
have a doggy bag?
Would you have some water?
Yeah.
Would you like some water?
Yes, please.
Holy water. Punch London holy water.
Yeah. I know. He's got a sense of humour. Mine left a long time ago.
Straight on.
Let the drums come in. Play the drums. The next one's the drum. Come on, play the drums. Come on, man. This ain't no joke.
This ain't no joke, man.
Definitely ain't no
This ain't no joke business, man.
Let's go.
Let's go. Come on. Come on.
No, hit. Hit. Play the drums there, look small. Small and fast, come on.
Come on, man. Boom time. Boom time. Boom time.
That's it.
Jog it. Jog it. Come on. Boom time. Boom time. Come on, Colin.
Welcome to hell. It's boot camp, baby. Ah! That's what boot camp's about, man. And also, just want to ask you, you know, there's a lot of talk about, there's this big thing about them, there's like dope cheats in boxing. What's your views on that? Do you think that it goes on? Have you heard any?
Well, it's not a question of think it goes on. It's well documented that every so often somebody's found positive or testing positive. You know, it's widespread in sports. It's a shame. Yeah. It is a real shame where you think that you're going to have to take a substance to give yourself that advantage to compete. Yeah. It's sad that you're going to go to those levels to do that. Obviously, it's something I'm totally against.
Of course.
In any sport. Because, you know, play on even grounds. You know?
He goes right. Even
you know, and especially boxing. I'm not saying it's okay to take drugs in other sports, but boxing in particular, you're aiming to do serious damage to each other.
It's a hurt game,
so you don't really to go and then take something to enhance you. You should get done for attempted murder.
Attempted murder, of course.
Yeah,
because that's the name of the game. It's to maim someone in the ring.
So you know, I'm not saying it's okay to do it in other sports because it's who can run the fastest, who can jump the longest or highest. You know, but in boxing, the objective of this sport, as brutal as it is, you can't make it anymore by taking substances that you're going to, you know, hurt people for real.
I'm out for the count, man. Woo! Whoa. Oh, man. Ding, ding. And you had all the allegations about Manny Pacquiao and stuff like that, and all this sort of stuff, but nothing was ever proven. So I mean, obviously, just you want to keep the sport clean. And I mean, how hard would it be to keep it clean, or how easy would it to get away with cheating? Do you reckon they're doing their best? Do you reckon they can do? Yeah, do you reckon they're doing any more? They can do.
No,
do you reckon they're doing a good job?
I believe so. You know, you think of. Yeah, they've got a very good record, and like I said, cheaters will always be caught in the end.
Brilliant. Okay.
And if I may add, if this is my own personal opinion, if you're caught doing such a thing in our sport, let me talk for boxing because I'm a boxing man.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Right. I think they should have a life ban. Yeah. I think there should be. I think there should be some kind of a heavier penalty rather than just a ban. I think there should be something like jailed. It's criminal.
Yeah. definitely, yeah.
And the people also who are dishing out these drugs should also be caught.
Yeah.
What's the difference between that and a drug dealer?
No difference. That's
Right.
different.
If you got caught taking
They're
it,
both banned.
taking it while you're competing in there trying to kill somebody,
Yeah.
enhance yourself killing, accelerating yourself killing somebody, it should be not just banned, chucked into jail and find who sold it to the person, and then they too should be punished with a jail sentence. Maybe prevention is better than the cure, they say in life. Maybe that's a way of stopping this whole thing happening.
Of course.
Yeah.
How do you feel British boxing? Do you think how has it come along? I mean, this has got to be the best.
My goodness,
Best era of
my
British
goodness,
boxing.
I happen to be an old person, an older citizen, so I couldn't say this. In all the time I've been involved in boxing, I've never known it to be this exciting in Britain. I've never known Britain to possess so many world champions, all different weight categories. It's very exciting, and I don't think it's something that's going to stop. I think it's going to get. This is the trend. The powers have shifted because it used to be America.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
Cubans weren't allowed to turn professional. They used to win all the gold medals at the Olympics, if you remember, cast your mind back 30 years ago, 40 years ago. It was always Cubans, then Americans, and then Eastern Europeans. That's the order. Britain wasn't featured in the sense that we never won gold medals in boxing.
Yeah.
Very, very rare. Now, we're winning, we're so consistent. Yeah, James DeGale, Audley Harrison, Lennox Lewis, although he won it for Canada, but he's still a British-born citizen.
Yeah.
Then recently, Anthony Joshua. I mean, what the kid has gone and done is remarkable and amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
How can you see Anthony Joshua in the heavyweight scene? Can you see him dominating for many years to come?
Without a shadow of a doubt, because, you know...
Is there anyone out there who can stop Anthony Joshua?
There are, of course, man. This is heavyweight boxing. There are people out there, but right now I don't see it because he's a very disciplined individual and very hungry, very determined, and a very determined and hungry, disciplined person. It's a very hard person to beat.
Yeah. So the only person that can beat Anthony Joshua is himself.
And I can't say that because I know the kid personally, and he's very focused and very determined.
Brilliant. Well, that's great. It's great talking to you, Charles.
Pleasure.
It's been a pleasure. If anyone needs to come down to Punch Gym, it's in Mill Hill. Just come down and see Charles. He's a great trainer.
What do we end it with?
Yeah, Boominator.
Boom-tastic, baby.
Boom-tastic. Boom. Nice talking to you, man. It's been a great day at Punch London in Mill Hill. All right, I've spoken to top trainers. I've had boxing classes. I've had boot camp. Pain is temporary. Class is permanent. It's only a bit of pain. Get down there. You might bump into me.